Welcome back. Let's play Resident Evil 4.
Hello.
I'm trying to shoot a hole in the sky.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Welcome back. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You have no idea what you're doing?
Nope.
Just kill these fuckers, man. I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
Yeah, I hate them too.
I hate them more than the fucking regenerators. Because those guys are dicks too.
There's two types of regenerators, right? The ones that can spike and the ones that can extend.
Yeah.
Right?
Like stretch.
Like they stretch.
They stretch all the way
bring
to
it towards
face.
you.
Yeah.
Or is that the same thing? Is it the same class?
No, I think there's different classes. I'm pretty sure there's different classes.
Where is it?
Wait. Oh.
Got it. Just in the nick of time. Very nice.
Justin Timberlake. In time with Justin Timberlake. Watch it now. In theaters. Next week. This Friday. Pre-order your tickets. Fandango.com. Sponsored by...
What are your expectations for X-Men, the
X-Men?
Days of Future Past? Jesus, look at that.
My expectations are
yeah.
They're pretty high.
Like higher than Amazing Spider-Man 2?
They're pretty high. Amazing Spider-Man 2, I didn't really have high expectations. I wasn't like, fuck yeah, like, this is gonna be the best Spider-Man ever, you know? There was gonna be a bunch of villains, and the last time they did that, Spider-Man 3, it wasn't that great. Like, it was very...
Yeah, it was really...
It was very, like, fucking forced in. Like, Venom was very forced in.
Yeah.
The Sandman was alright. Like, he was an alright villain. And, who was the other villain that was in... Harry, like, fucking Harry out of nowhere just becoming, like... Yeah, he became the Hobgoblin, like, right off the bat, but, like, I didn't really care. Like, he was just being an idiot. And, like, he was just being a dick, you know, to Peter. He was, like, being a bully. It was like watching a little kid, like, pick on another kid.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the fuck, like...
I never understood why... Harry... He never got over it.
Yeah, and the thing was, like, he didn't fucking like his dad. Like, yeah, he loved his dad, but, like, his dad was all over Peter. Like, if you watch Spider-Man 1 again, he was, like, sucking Peter's dick the entire time, and, like, Harry didn't like that. Harry disliked that a lot, and, like, he didn't really like his dad, he didn't like his ways, and yet, like, he dies, and he's like, you killed my dad, like, why'd you do that,
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, dude, like, shut the hell up, you didn't really like your dad, it was no big deal.
Yeah, it wasn't...
Yeah, fuck your dad. Literally.
Remember in, what part was it, part 3, wasn't it, when he kicks his ass, and he tells him, like...
Yeah, it was part 3, and he fucking blows up his face. Peter blows up his fucking face because he's had it, you know, and that's exactly what I would have probably done if I was Spider-Man.
That's probably what he needed.
He only did because
that's probably what he needed. That's the only way he reacted to like, okay, like, I understand now. That's why, like, at the end, he actually helps Peter.
Oh, yeah. Well, he gets amnesia, and then he remembers.
Yeah,
and then he attacks him?
Peter kicks his ass, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Stunner.
Stone Cold Stunner.
My expectations, well, first of all, the director that's directing Days of Future Past, I think is the one that I think he directed X-Men 1 and 2, which weren't bad. Like, X-Men 1 I liked. X-Men 2 was okay.
Yeah.
X-Men 3 was really bad.
Not my favorite.
I didn't like it at all. Like, at all. And either I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, because I don't know if it's the same director or the guy that directed X-Men 3.
Shit.
And I'm really hoping it's not that same guy. But either way, I see the previews and I think they're fucking great. I think it looks fantastic, and I'm hoping that they do it justice. Because, I mean, it's building up to this huge thing, you know? And I feel like a lot of the mutants are gonna die. Like, some of our favorites are gonna go, you know, maybe not Wolverine, but, like, someone on the side, you know, like Iceman or
yeah, of course.
Shadowcat, whom I don't really care for, but, like, you know, she's still a big main character. Well, not big main character, but she's one of the X-Men.
Yeah, she's still a part of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares?
And
oh, fuck me.
You died!
die, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me, please.
Oh, wow. Pass that shit. My turn.
Jesus. Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, and like some of the trailers show that like some of the characters might end up dying. You know, I mean we've already had fucking Cyclops dies.
Cyclops died. Professor Xavier was a big hit for me. Like,
yeah, he
when that happened, I felt like, why am I still seeing
nothing.
this?
And you didn't like his death? Like you thought it was stupid or what?
Well, yeah, but like I knew that it was inevitable. It had to have happened. Just like in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 where Gwen Stacy dies.
Yeah.
It was inevitable. It had to happen.
Well, the comic
story
book,
to continue.
People who've read the comics, and I've never read the comics. I don't read comics. And I just haven't never gone into it. But people who have read the comics or who are like aware of the lore, like of Spider-Man, they knew she was gonna die. I read that some people thought that she was gonna die in part 1, like right off the bat, so Mary Jane can come in part 2 and then probably be his girlfriend in part fucking 3. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make an Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Of course.
But I'm pretty sure they'll introduce her in that part. If actually, I would really like to see Spider-Man without a girlfriend. Like I don't see why he would need.
I would like for them to wait. At least maybe this movie, you know. Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 3, like, just focus on him by himself.
Yeah.
And then, if ever, Amazing Spider-Man 4, then, you know, introduce another love story. Because I would feel like...
Well, you think they're gonna make part 4?
Probably, man. If not, like, I don't know, they'll fucking redo it or something. But it's not gonna end. It's just, those franchises never end.
I really want to see... The next time I see Spider-Man, I really want to see him in an Avengers movie. I want him in the Avengers.
I don't think he ever will come out in the Avengers because there's an issue with Sony and
yeah. Well, Sony owns the rights.
I think
to Spider-Man
that if anything, right, he'll come out in Guardians of the Galaxy.
You think so? I really doubt it.
In the Avengers, I really don't know because I hate that. Why do they have issues like that? Like corporations?
It's because it's money, man. It's all money. Like people, it's fucking producers and just rich guys, you know, making more money off of people that, you know, want to see shit like that.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
It's about doing the right thing. You know, it's about justice. You know, like it's about the right way it should be. Instead, it's like
to them, it's not. Like, to them, they don't care. They just want a quick buck, dude. They're just gonna throw in a bunch of people and be like, look, like this movie has Venom in it, or like this movie has Carnage, you know.
Yeah.
Or like this time we're gonna add like this character, and like people are gonna be like, what? And like people who don't read the comics are gonna be like, wow, like they have this new superhero, and like he seems cool. I'm gonna watch it, you know. They don't know who the fuck this person is. They just they look at him and be like, wow, this guy looks cool. I'm totally watching that with my kids or like with my girlfriend, you know.
Yeah, with myself.
Or by myself because I have no friends.
Yep.
Just like that, dude. People just go and they don't think about these things, and that's what Hollywood's catering to. Like sometimes they don't cater to like the fans themselves.
Like Iron Man.
Like
Iron Man 3.
Well, Iron Man 3 was, I don't know what the fuck happened in Iron Man 3, dude. That was just
but I think that had to deal with it a lot.
Yeah, and like I said before, I was really hoping to see like a distraught Tony Stark, you know, trying to cope with the fact that he almost died. He almost fucking died in space, trapped in another dimension through a fucking wormhole, you know? Like, how would he cope with that? And I was really hoping to kind of see an Iron Man that was twisted in the head and like he wasn't okay, you know?
Yeah, something. He needed to do something. He needed to find something or build something, like to reassure himself, you know, to live in those conditions so that it never happens again. That's what I was hoping to see, like a Tony Stark that woke up and said, like, you know what, like, I'm nothing, you know, and I need something bigger than just a suit.
Well,
that's
why
they were introducing the bio suit, right, or whatever.
Well, I think he was experimenting on that, but I mean, he was building suit after suit.
I thought that it was gonna be bigger than just that. I thought that maybe, you know, that suit was gonna bring him amazing power. You know, being able to Last in space or crap like that.
I thought he was gonna go insane, and I personally wanted to see an insane Tony Stark, see what he would do, you know. Anyways, up ahead, rest the offering to the lion. Next episode, the offering to the lion.
The Lion King.
Lion King.